Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I was on a brief pause, but I'm back now. I've been following up on this slow-moving Takeoff murder case. Takeoff was murdered on November 1st, and the case has been really quiet and slow-moving. Patrick Clark went to jail and got bonded out. He's home now with the ankle monitor. Now, he was finally in court on Thursday, and he still maintains that he is innocent. And his attorney said he did not fire the shots that killed Takeoff. So if he didn't, I would like to know who did. Let's take a quick look back at the evidence that they have against Patrick Clark.
On Halloween night in downtown, where a private party was being held. According to a search warrant, Quavo and Takeoff, members of the Grammy-nominated rap trio Migos, were there. There was an argument and gunfire erupted from multiple weapons. Takeoff was shot and killed, and two others were hit but survived. Houston police named Clark as the man who fired the fatal shot. Detectives say he had a gun in one hand and a wine bottle in the other when a camera captured him firing the shot they say hit the rapper. The wine bottle was left behind, and police say fingerprints on the bottle led them to Clark. Prosecutors have also brought up that Clark searched online for information about the shooting after it happened and included his name and age in that search.
Now, Patrick Clark's lawyer also says he has a valid self-defense claim. So I don't know how both of these things could be true. But until she clarifies that statement, we will not know. If she said he didn't fire the shots that killed Takeoff, but then she said he has a valid self-defense claim. So we have to wait until she clarifies that, because how could they both be true? His attorney also says he was in the same position as Takeoff was. He was just trying to get out alive. She said that the video and ballistics evidence that the investigators used to determine that Clark was the shooter would not hold up in trial. She also went on to say he didn't have anything to do with the argument that occurred. He was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, and people started firing weapons. Well, I know this is the slowest trial ever. Patrick Clark is scheduled to be back in court in January of next year. It really bothers me and makes me sad to this day just to think that Takeoff was not involved in any of the events that were taking place that night. He was gunned down for no reason. So we're coming up on November 1st, the day Takeoff was murdered 1 year ago. I know Quavo really misses Takeoff. I mean, he's put out new music as a tribute to Takeoff. He keeps Takeoff's memory alive with pictures and videos on his Instagram page. And not long ago, he did something very powerful. He went to Washington and he spoke to the Congressional Black Caucus about gun reform. He actually met with Vice President Harris. But as far as we know, he still has not talked to the detective about what happened that night when Takeoff was murdered. 600 Breezy said a while back during an interview with Vlad that he doubts very seriously if Quavo will take the stand when the case starts. He said Quavo would be labeled a snitch if he did. He said for the sake of his career, he doubts if Quavo will testify. I mean, we don't know if Quavo saw anything because it appears he was up the hallway when Takeoff was shot. But even if he did, he said for the sake of his career, he will not snitch. Wow. Well, rest in peace, Takeoff. Your fans are still grieving your death and will be for a long time. Let me know what you guys think about Patrick Clark claiming to not have shot Takeoff. Who else could have shot Takeoff? Could have been Cameron Joshua or Migo Bands? I don't know, but there's questions that still need to be answered. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Until next time, be blessed.